Welcome. What day is it today? It is Tuesday, right? The day after my favorite day, which is Monday, and the day before hump day, okay? So let me tell you, I was like talking in conversation today, right? And I got a little inspiration, and I thought it'd be funny to tell you guys some of my worst dates I've ever been on. Like, I could go on for days with the shit I've been seeing and the shit I have been placed in. I'm like, whoa, this shit is like out of a movie. How is this happening to me, right? So let's get to it, right? Let's get into my worst dates ever, okay? Let's go all the way back, like back, okay? So I tell everyone this. I should have fucking known from this one date I had that my dating life would have been doomed from there. Okay, so let's go back. I think I might have been like 18, 19 or whatever, right? So this guy, great chat or whatever. I go out with him because I was like, had a great chat with him or whatever. So I was like, grand, yeah, we'll go out, like really chill, go to the movies, grand job. Go to the movies, all good. After that, do you know what he asked me? He said, so where would you want to eat? I'm like, would you like food? I'm like, yeah, I love food. Yeah, where? And then he's like, what would you like? McDonald's or Burger King? I was like, sorry, come again. McDonald's or Burger King? I was like, this can't be happening to me. I never go on dates. And then the man asked me, would you like to go to Burger King or McDonald's? What now? Let me tell you guys, like, I fucking love McDonald's. I love a good chicken nugget meal and fries and a chocolate fudge sundae. But on a date, no. You can take me to McDonald's like when I'm well into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be chuffed with that. But man asked me to go to McDonald's or Burger King. I'm like, the fuck? I was like, no. Let's go here. So we go to this other restaurant, right? I went to TGI Fridays. Waiter comes around, she's like, you ready to order? I go, yeah, I know what I want. And then he was like, oh, I'm not getting anything. I'm like, what? You're not getting anything? He's like, nah. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a boneless chicken bites, this and the third. So I'm on this date, right? First he asked me to go to fucking McDonald's or Burger King. I said, fuck no. Then we're at my place I wanted to go to. I'm at TGI Fridays. And the man didn't even order food. He's watching me eat my food. And he's looking at me and he's like, oh, can I have some of that chicken? I'm like, the fuck? No, you can't have some of this chicken. I don't share my food. The fuck? As my best friend in Ireland says, Kayla doesn't share her food, right? So that was... So I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, so man don't even have money to buy his own fucking like chicken. What the fuck is this shit? So anyway, so that was my one disaster date, my first like doomsday, right? Let's get on into the next ones, right? God, have another one. God, this other guy, I was like, yeah, this one might be good because he's like normal type of industry, right? I'm like, this one might be actually decent, right? Tell me why, before I go to see him, my flight is cancelled. And I'm like, how is my flight cancelled? This doesn't even make sense. It's nice here and it's nice there. There's not bad weather. Call the airline. Why is my flight cancelled? They're like, you cancelled it. I'm like, no, I didn't cancel it. What are you talking about? They're like, yeah, you did. I'm like, no, I didn't cancel my flight. No. So then I get a message on Instagram and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. This makes sense now. This was why my flight was cancelled. Man got a girl. Man has his girl. Girl was in his fucking phones, in his fucking emails. See my fucking information and shit. Went to DMing me and tried to cancel my flight and blah, 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 blah. Now, I will say, I gotta give it to her for cancelling my flight, but it didn't fucking work because, like, I looked at man and I was like, I don't give a fuck about you or her. I'm gonna be gone right now because this shit, I'm not into this shit. So, adios. That was another bad date. Can't forget about this other stupid worst date. So, man always be like, Kayla, can we go out? Kayla, can we meet up? I'm like, oh, I don't fucking want to meet up with you. I don't fucking want to go out. Like, oh. So then one time I'm like, fine, I'll fucking go out to dinner. Like, Jesus Christ. So, go out to dinner. fuck, man. I'm like walking up, I'm like walking to the dinner table. I'm like, am I seeing things? Like, am I hallucinating right now? Like, what? Why is there another girl at the table? When you asked me to go out for dinner, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, fuck. And it was like one of those situations where, you know, you go up to the, like, you were blindsided because it was like these big high fucking boots and these big high fucking chairs, and you can't see who's in the fucking table or the fucking chairs until you're like right next to the table. And I was like, oh fuck, I got fucking because, like, you know, if it was like a normal table, you can see from the distance, like, I would have fucking turned around and I'm not fucking, like, you know what I mean, sat down at the fucking dinner. But because I couldn't see shit, all I could see was him on the fucking outside. And because there were these big, massive, high, like, boot chairs, I couldn't see shit until I was stepped in front of the table. And I'm like, I'm just saying to myself, like, hey, let's just eat this fucking food and get the fuck out of here. I leave the dinner. I couldn't leave the dinner quick enough. They were, like, asking me, like, oh, are you not coming here with us? Are you not coming here with us? I'm like, no, ew, what? No, I'm not going there. And I'm like, no, I have to go. I'm very busy, have a lot of shit to do. Jesus Christ. Come to find out, right? I was telling my friends, you know, if you be telling your girls, like, after, like, a disaster date or a good fucking date, and then I was like, I think it was so-and-so or whatever. I think the name, like, I think her name was this or something. She's like, what? She was like, that's his girlfriend. I'm like, what? Why did no one tell me this? Oh my god. I was like, so are you telling me they were trying to get me on some weirdo fucking, like, creepy ass fucking threesome shit? I was like, how did I get put in the middle of that? So that was my other terrible date. But, like, me, I'd be knowing, I'd be like, oh, there's some fucking bullshit going on here. But, like, it's just fucking my luck to get caught in the middle of this shit and then have to find a way to maneuver out. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh my god, guys. I just thought of another fucking bad date, right? Oh my god. The shit that men do or say, like, it's ridiculous. So this wasn't really like, it was a date with someone I was seeing, right? So it wasn't like a first date particular, but it was still technically a date, right? So I'm eating dinner or whatever, right? And then, like, I love me food, right? I love my food, right? So I mean the way I'm like, yeah, order this. And I loved going out with him because he was like, yeah, we'll order this and this and this. And he just began, like, so many different, like, platters and meals and everything. I was like, yeah, great. 5 different fucking starters, like, 5 different fucking main courses, and, like, just all the different desserts, right? So tell me why, after we get on food, then he goes to me, had the fucking nerve. He looked over at me and he was like, yeah, I don't know, like, I think you need a cooler on the eating, like, I think you're gaining weight. I was like, he did not just tell me I'm fucking gaining weight while we're out fucking eating and having dinner, like, what? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, fuck off. Like, I told him straight up, I was like, no, I fucking haven't. What the fuck, are you having a laugh? And he was like, yeah, no, you have. You've gained weight. Luckily, I'm a fucking secure person. If that was any other fucking female that would be like, you know what I mean, had, like, issues with those things like that, like, that's not a nice thing to say at all. So I was like looking at him like, you're lucky you said that shit to me, because if he said that to somebody else, it would be a whole nother fucking thing. So I was looking at him like, waiter comes around then, right? And she's like, would you like dessert? Just as he just told me I'm gaining weight, right? She goes, you want a dessert? I'm like, couldn't come at any worst time. And I'm like, low-key, I felt like saying, yeah, I would fucking love dessert. But I was like, no. Then the man that told me, oh, you gaining weight, then he goes, yeah, she would love the dessert. Get her dessert. He gets me the biggest fucking cake. I was like, is this some piss take shit? I felt like I was, you know, like, you know, the kid on Madeline, that movie, and the kid was forced to eat the fucking cake. Like, I felt like that was me in that incident. I was like, hold on, you just told me I was gaining weight, and now you're telling the waiter to bring me the biggest fucking cake. I was like, I've had it with you. Out the fucking door. So there you have it, guys. They are my top worst dating experiences I have ever been on. So yeah, one thing I have learned with my worst dating experiences, ladies, a man always has a girl, something going on somewhere. They are never fucking like single, ain't talking to anyone. They're always a girlfriend, a fucking conversation, a fucking wife, fucking somewhere. Like, something is always somewhere, right? Don't believe it. Shit. I'm joking. Like, I mean, somewhere nice, to be honest. But I'm just telling you. They are my top worst dating experience that bring great laugh to my life when I think about it.